Welcome. Welcome to Sapref Safety Day. Today is April the 17th, and that's the day that we reconnect with working safely in Sapref. Why April 17th? That is because 4 years ago we had a tragic accident here on the site in which two of our colleagues lost their lives, Mbongeni and Dolokwake, and where Jackson got severely injured, and he is still suffering from that accident at this moment. And in our minds, this is something that should never happen again. And we are recommitting every year on this day our commitment to working safely as a site, as a member of the Sapref family, as well as those that work here on site, service providers and everybody else. In order to create a real Goal Zero culture, each of us has to display I am Goal Zero. That means different things for different individuals, for different roles.
Every day, we must ensure that all work is performed using a fit-for-purpose work method statements, and that we carry out a quality risk assessment before executing any task, no matter how small it is.
I am Goal Zero. It is important to note that Sapref has all the necessary skills to deal with any dilemma that may arise. It's about collaboration, it's about communication, and tapping into those skills. We need to firstly acknowledge that sometimes we may need to ask for help and we may need to escalate.
I am Goal Zero. I show that I care in the workplace by showing up.
Risk normalization is a mental state which allows us to carry out unsafe acts and tolerate unsafe behaviors and unsafe conditions without any paralyzing fear of causing a serious injury or a serious incident. The dangers of risk normalization is that something very serious will happen when we least expect it.
We may need to involve many of the relevant support departments which are available. We also need to think about the risks and ensure that sufficient mitigations are in place if required.
In order for us to avoid risk normalization, it is important that the frontline leaders are in the field to know how work is done.
I believe being out there in the field with the team, understanding their working environment, I can help to improve their working environment to make it pleasant and safe.
When you leave home every day, your family can expect to see you at the end of each day. Everyone works safely, all the time, every day.
I believe it's everybody's role to care. Sapref has a BBS process that gives everyone empowerment and power to intervene in any at-risk behavior.
If you see an unsafe condition or act, you own it and intervene respectfully. You create an environment where people can share their concerns on safety issues openly. You don't continue to normalize any abnormal conditions. You recognize the risk and you escalate.
As caring leaders, we are more concerned about how the work is done out in the field rather than just getting the work done. We own our own work and also the success of the overall Sapref team.
In the end, everyone owns and buys into the decisions that have been made.
Everybody has a different role, and everybody in his own way can be I am Goal Zero. And that is the theme of today. And that is the behaviors that we would like to see implemented in each of us. Everybody does a little bit of a different part. Together we keep ourselves safe. And we go home every day without harm. And we go home from a place where there are no leaks. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for being part of the Sapref team. And thank you for being part of our drive to become a real Goal Zero culture.
I care, I know, I deliver. I am Goal Zero.